Alright guys, so we're here with Team Deathmatch Branch Live to make this bot work. My theory is just not as good as the rest. Mainly because we only have level 10 Thunders, I think like a level 3 Zeus, and a level 6 Fury, so it's far from the best. But those Thunders, when up close, are dangerous. Come on, peek over that hill. That poor Griffin took a lot of hits there. Alright, which one's gonna jump next? You have the shield, so I don't think you're going jumping. Go ahead and jump again. Alright. That's a Spectre Orkin. Rest in peace to your energy shield. I was gonna try to break his front shield. Go away! That Spectre Orkin's pretty mad. Let's see if we can take him out real quick, because he's a big threat to us right now. I don't know what this guy's got over there. Let's see if we can get a look. Ooh, 2 Hayashis. There's the Spectre Orkin. We just gotta get rid of that Spectre Orkin. If I lose this bot, I'm not too worried about it. So let's try to break this guy's shield down. Hopefully our teammates can do some damage on the Hayashi back there. But now that we got that down, and you know that guy's gotta be mad. Just lost a Spectre Orkin to a Hoverbot. What is that? Oh no, I'm getting hit from the behind. Oh no, it's only that Hayashi that had ruining these people's days. Alright, let's get the patent out and try to do some damage on these guys coming around the corner. Catch them off guard with the patent. The Gustin. So now this setup is at its best when it's up close. So the closer you get, the better it is. Yeah, he knows. Alright, take them out. How come that didn't do damage to either of them, and it barely put a scratch on that fusion's? Oh, what's coming on this corner? I don't like this match. It's not going very well. And I'm almost maxed out. Ooh, I'm almost dead. Mender would be real nice to have in here. So I'm gonna play it safe here. Just try to do damage as they come in. Ooh, that's not good. Try to stay as close as I can to this wall. I'm not going to do any serious jumps, as they could be a death to me, so I'm just going to play it pretty well hidden over here. I'm going to use this guy as a human shield. I'm worried about what's on that side. If I can eliminate at least a bad target, then I know we'll be good. I don't have a whole lot of... Nope, didn't jump in enough time. But as you can tell, they were pretty well packed back here. This guy's gonna flank from that corner. This guy here is just gonna be a nuisance to everybody. And this guy's AFK. Or is he just waiting for them when they jump? Because he's got a lock on. But he's not AFK, so he's probably just waiting for them to jump or to become visible. But, yeah, that was a pretty good game. I'm probably going to change out that Fury as it doesn't do a whole lot of damage. But, at the same time, it deals out a lot using the Thunders. But, we might have to find a way to get an Ancel Shield, and hopefully we can do something about the splash damage. Because it does very well keep up with the updates, I guess you could say, with the game, but at the same time, it's not a commonly used bot for up close, so it's not a real good brawler. We could start working on components for the Exodus and just put 3 Exoduses on there, and that's going to put a lot of damage down. Or put an Exodus instead of the Zeus. So I think the Exodus has 300 meters, but the Thunder's got 500. So we could use the Thunders to break down SL shields and then use the Exodus as a splash damage. But I don't like using the bots, or the robots in this case, for the use everybody else does. So they'll build a Shotgun Griffin, for instance, with the Gusted Storm. I don't like using what everybody else has. If I can find something that can counter that and take it out quicker, so it's not going to damage me out or mech me out, I'm happy with that, because then I've found a way to counter it. I mean, like the Orc and Hayashi, I found out a way to counter it using the Storm and Orkin, because the Storm continuously puts down damage while the Orkin does a splash damage. So as soon as you get inside the Hayashi's Ancel shield, you can just instantaneously win on a one-on-one contact. So it's a great bot for up close. I love the idea of it. Now, will we be able to pull a win? We only have to kill one person. There we go. So, damage-wise, I think I could do a lot better than what is shown. I mean, I don't think I know I can do a lot better than that. And I'm nowhere near as good as Adrian or the rest of them. Trust me, I'm far from as good as them, but I can definitely do a lot more damage than 500,000. I think my most common number would be around a million, but I'm usually running my Inquisitor. But I had to pull the level 10 Thunder off of it to use it. But yeah, I've got quite a few bots just sitting in here. I'm trying out new stuff. And, I mean, I got this, but it's basically useless now because they've kind of nerfed the geckos. And I have another gecko. I should probably just throw it on here while I'm thinking about it. But yeah, I want to try doing more builds that are different. But this thing, before I even use it, it needs an upgrade. But I built this in hopes of using it, and then I found out it got nerfed. So it's not as good as it used to, or not as good as it used to be. But I still love the pattern. It's its own little bot. There's nothing like it besides the Griffin, but it's pretty much completely different. But it's the closest to it. And I love this pattern setup only because you can take out an Inquisitor or Spectre. It doesn't matter what it is. If it's in stealth, this can damage it like that. I've taken out plenty of Spectres and plenty of Inquisitors with this setup. But if you guys want to try this out, definitely give me some feedback of what you guys think of it. It's a great setup, and I enjoy using it. And it's a lot better to me than the aphid setup, because when you're using aphids, you only got that 350 meters. This you got 500 and your 350. With these gusts, they're really dangerous up close. Yeah, 500 meter range. That's why I usually use it when I'm doing beacon rush and there's somebody coming up for the beacon. I'll use it, especially if they're in stealth, because this thing will still kill them in stealth. Something I do think this thing needs is a dash or something, because this thing is slow, even level 12 Mach 2. I've seen a lot of videos of it and it's still slow. This thing needs an update, guys. It's an older bot, but it can still take out some of the dash bots. But go ahead, let me know what you guys think. Give me some positive feedback, and let me know.